What's up guys, it's Andrew at Night, and today what I've got for you is a review of the Wrappz hard case for the Galaxy Note 2. Those of you who are familiar with Wrappz or Jellyskins know the idea. You basically choose your own design, be that a photo of your family, a photo of your friends, an image off Google, or some of the artwork that the website provides themselves, and then you stick them on a skin, and then that skin you stick to your phone, and it gives you that tiny bit of scratch protection, just so you know you can put your phone face down on a surface and it's not going to get scuffed up. This takes that customizing idea that little bit further and gives you a hard shell plastic case. You can see it's pretty hard, doesn't really flex at all or bend, and this gives you really nice scratch protection. Once it's on the device, you know you're not going to get scratched on this side, and there's also quite a nice lay on the table design on the front, so you know you can put it screen down and you're going to be protected. Now, when you choose your artwork, you're going to want to make sure you choose the highest quality you can. This was fairly good quality, but it wasn't the highest I could have chosen. You can kind of see it's slightly fuzzy where it could be a little bit sharper, and I have ordered them in the past for other devices. If you choose really high quality artwork, then your image will look absolutely perfect. Their printing process is really good. I'm going to put the phone into the case, and to do that I just drop the volume buttons in first and then snap it over. Just turn the phone off, and as you can see, it wraps around here and pretty much covers all the chrome. There's a little bit showing. I'll try and zoom in so you can see it. I'm using this new Nokia 808 PureView for this video, so I'm not really sure how it's going to look. Potentially it could be really good, but you never know. You can see there's that little slither of chrome you can still see, but when you're face down, as I said, you've got the lay on the table design, so you're protected. Going in and out of the pocket, this is really nice and smooth. It feels almost identical to the back of a Galaxy Note 2, or in fact an original Galaxy Note or any of the Galaxy S series of phones. It's that really shiny, slippy plastic, so going in and out of the pocket, this is going to be really easy. It doesn't really add much bulk to the phone. It's a big phone anyway, but because it's so big, it feels quite thin, and even with this on, it doesn't feel particularly big. If you need that protection, this is definitely going to do it for you. You're not going to get huge amounts like you are with a silicone case. As far as drop protection goes, you're going to get minimal on this. It's basically just scratch protection. You can see even the bottom chrome is all exposed, and similarly on the top. So if you drop this, you are going to dent your phone if you drop it and it lands like that or like that. But for small drops, this is going to provide a bit more protection, and this hard plastic does provide a little bit of shock protection, just not much. The camera, you can see, is all really nicely cut out, and the flash is unobscured, so when you take photos there's no difference. Similarly, all the other cuts are really, really nice, and they're not too sharp, which is nice. Some of these small plastic cases, they're really angular around the buttons, and you can sort of almost cut your finger if you touch it, but this is really smooth. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it, guys. It's a really nice, standard, thin plastic case, and it does everything it should do really nicely, and it's cut really nice. All the fit and finish is really good. And the clincher is you can design it yourself. You can put your friends and family on the back of a phone. I mean, if you've got a Note 2, you've got quite a big canvas to work with, so you can really sort of let your imagination go, see what you want to do. Some of their designs are actually quite nice. They're not quite as nice as the Jellyskins ones, so if I had any criticism at all, I'd tell them to up their game with their artwork. But as most of the people who are going to be buying these are going to be using their own artwork, then it doesn't really matter. I would also say be careful you line it up. As you can see, my logo is sort of slightly shifted that way. And when you line it up on their computer thing, you can tell I was just a bit lazy with it and did it quite quickly. But apart from that, it's really nice. It does scratch up a little bit. You can see the scratches there, but it doesn't sort of scratch through to white as some cases do. So I'm not sure how they've dyed it, or if I just haven't scratched it deep enough, but it hasn't managed to take off that top layer of colour yet. So I think for resilience and endurance, this is going to be a fairly good case. Obviously, for £24, it's not much case for your money, but the big killer thing is having this design. So if you do want that design and you want a hard case, I really don't think you can go better than getting a Wrappz for your Galaxy S. For your Galaxy Note 2. So if you're looking for cool customizability and that protection that you get from a hard case, then you really can't go wrong with the Wrappz for the Galaxy Note 2. You can also get them for all your other devices at wrappz.com. Big thanks to Wrappz for sending this to me for review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ta-ra!